Hello, dosto. What we're doing today is making a chicken biryani, as my kids love it, and I just do it as a hobby. So I figured maybe someone else can try it at home. It's real simple. This is all you need. It's like two different. You gotta have to. What I do is I cook rice separate and chicken separate. So this is all you need for the chicken here. You need a tomato, an onion, green peppers, garlic, and a ginger.
Press start. Press start. Press start.
Chop the onions, and I got two tomatoes, not one tomato. So I got two tomatoes, about this big of ginger, and one clove of garlic. So it's chopped. What we're gonna do next is some oil. Need a little light on so you can see. Okay, gonna add some oil in it. Enough. Now wait a few seconds, let it heat up, and then we're gonna throw some cumin seeds in it. But that's the thing, that's cumin seeds. I don't know, I don't think it's ready yet, so just give me a second. Okay, now the oil's hot enough. Put some cumin seeds in there and all the onions. I put them all together. I don't put anything separate. It's a lot easier that way. But this is the tricky part. You have to cook this real well until it's golden brown. So it's going to take some time. Done yet, but I'm going to add a couple of spoons of salt. That helps to cook the onions and stuff a lot faster. So this is all salt I'm going to need. Alright, this is almost ready, and that's how it should look. It's golden brown. It should leave the oil. You see the oil on the separate. That means it's done. So what we're gonna do now is we'll mix some the tomatoes, and then we will let them cook as well. So it's gonna be another 10 minutes. I'm guessing. Alright guys, this is all ready and good to go. What we're gonna do is I got some chicken. What I got is it's a whole chicken, and I skinned it and cut it. You can use another meat as well, or you can use a boneless, not skinless chicken. But this is just the basic. You can actually have any meat you like. So you mix it, and now it's about time to put everything in it. So what I'm going to use, I already put the salt in. I don't need any more salt. Put some turmeric powder. Half a spoon is good. A chili powder. That's it. just use what according to your taste, and that should be good. What I like to add is black pepper, which is about half a spoon. I'm gonna add into it. You got some freshly ground black peppers, not even half a spoon, and that's good enough. If you, that's according to your taste. Salt and pepper is whatever you like. And now just let it cook for about another 10-15 minutes until the meat is done. Gotta mix them together and just let it cook. Easy. Okay, now for some flavoring. I usually don't use it in meat, but this is really good because we're gonna have to mix the meat with the rice. So actually, this is for the rice, but some cinnamon. Let me see, about some. I got about 4 or 5 cloves, and then I got some cardamom. Put this in.
Tell us what that was again.
Cardamom. So we're gonna cover it and let it cook for another 5 minutes so the flavor can stay inside for the rice. So I'm gonna cook another 5 minutes and then we're gonna move on to the rice part. Hot water out of that, and for a cup and a half, I don't want to get too much water in it because the chicken itself got some water. So I'm gonna do a cup and a half, not too much water. And then I'm gonna put it on stove. You gotta watch the heat. Just a medium low is what you need. Too much heat is gonna burn the rice because we don't have enough water in it. What I do is about a spoonful of oil so they don't stick together. That's the whole thing with the biryani. The rice need to be separate. And I'll add some bay leaves. About 1, 2, that's good enough. You want to cook your rice covered, so because low water, the steam's gonna help them cook real quick. It don't take a whole lot. You're gonna have to watch in it. As long as the water dries up, you need to turn the stove off. The rice are not cooked, but that's the way I want them to be because it has to be all dried. That's how you make a good biryani. This moisture should be able to, the chicken has a water in, so once we mix it, it should be able to cook them all. So you mix them all together. Do not mix them too much or the rice will break in half. We don't want that to happen, so just let it sit for a few minutes. I steamed them a lot. Here's the last trick. You want to spread them. So if you have a big enough this. You gotta let them air out. You want the rice not sticking together but separate, so you gotta have them air out. So this is what I use, a wax paper, but you have, if you have a big enough foil, however you want to do it. So I'll let it cool for a few minutes and your biryani is ready. Biryani, see how nicely done, nothing sticking together, and that's the key. Now the final touch we can do is, what I usually do is put some sweet onions on top. And I got some chopped coriander. Put that one on. I got some mint. Throw some mint on there. And what I like to add on is a jalapeno pepper on it. If you got limes, you can put cut lime and put some pieces in there, but I don't have one, so this is biryani. Enjoy.